Alright, let's have a look at this with BS.
Hello, I'm Blue Trans Education, and I'm here to talk about why T for T is acceptable, but a cis person wanting to date specifically trans people isn't.
What?
So according to this person, it's not okay to date a trans person if a cis straight person would want to. But the common prevailing narrative regarding dating trans people is that we're transphobic if we choose not to date a trans person. You're
Goddamn right.
Honestly, it's a simple answer.
Please refrain from using that word in the future, honestly.
Trans people are T for T because they feel it's a matter of safety. They would be safer if they only dated other trans people.
Bullshit.
What makes you say that?
And there's an added bonus of always having something in common.
Are you saying that your transness is your entire identity? If so, then that's a bit sad.
However, when cis people specifically want to date trans people, there's no reason other than fetishization.
And this just in, you can go f*** yourself.
It couldn't be because two people got together and liked each other, that a rapport would grow over that chance encounter, that they like each other beyond however which way they identify, that they like each other's company, that their idiosyncrasies are appealing to one another. Nah, it's just because that person's trans.
If you have a really good reason as to why you, a cis person, wants to date trans people, that's fine.
Dear God, you are as consistent as Joe Biden's cognitive thought process.
Note the lack of surprise.
Are you now saying that it's okay for cis straight people to have a trans fetish? Where earlier you implied that actually isn't okay?
If you have a really good reason as to why you, a cis person, wants to date trans people, that's fine. That's fine.
I don't know what I expected.
This is ridiculous.
However, I honestly cannot think of any besides fetishization. No cis person is dating trans people because it's a matter of safety.
No, a cis person might be dating a trans person for the aforementioned reasons that I mentioned earlier. You are starting to sound like you're one of those people who just thinks that being attacked is exclusive to just trans people. I live in a severely deprived, rough area of Manchester, England. There are muggings, burglaries, and attacks happening all over this area. Most of the victims of which happen to be men, by the way. You know, us evil white cis straight men.
It's because of fetishization.
Okay.
Hope this helps.
I'm sure you're not speaking for all trans people. I just hope that a lot of trans people who see your video reject your premise as much as I do. Because everything you just said, I think is a load of rubbish.
Social justice.
Why grammar policing is racist, part 2.
Oh god, here we go.
Have I seen part 1? No. Do I want to see part 1? Also no. But I do need content, so please, explain.
So we talked about AAVE in my last video, so let's talk about how it came to be. In this country and well across any other European colonized nation that had black slavery, teaching slaves how to read and write was illegal.
Nobody cares.
Of course, because offense archaeology is the only way you can justify whatever bullshit is about to spew out of your mouth.
Thus creating a generation, and many generations actually, that were functionally illiterate. Fast forward to Jim Crow era South, and black schools were severely underfunded.
If that is indeed true, and I'm not saying it's not true, and if said parents of any student going to a severely underfunded school are aware that it's severely underfunded, and therefore want better for their children, of whom are the students attending said school that is severely underfunded, isn't it then down to the parent to take action? Whether it's encouraging the children to hit the library, or maybe some additional homeschooling? I mean, you have a supercomputer phone device in your hand that can give you any answer you like.
And their teachers did not really have any criteria to be teaching, they were just doing the best, creating a whole other host of generations that were also illiterate.
Is such an undesirable scenario exclusive to just black people? No.
Fast forward to today, and some of the lowest literacy rates in this country are in black and brown communities.
If that is true, then that's a very shitty hand that has been dealt. So do something about it.
These school systems are racist.
What are you, fucking retarded?
How we dictate what is proper English is racist.
Shut up, silly woman.
Affleck?
What are you, fucking retarded?
yelling at a black and brown person for not speaking English in the way that you want them to be speaking English, even though you've created an entire system to make sure that they did not know how to speak English, that's just racism to me.
Alright, so we got one job opening and a dozen resumes to look through. Let's see what we got here. Dear sir, give me that job. I don't want to work with them racist crackers. I have education. I have skills. I know, what the fuck is this? Jesus fucking Christ, what the hell is that? Ugh.